Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman. I hope everybody is doing well. Today I'm going to be doing your October monthly horoscopes, October 2020. And we're going to see what does the month of October have in store for you guys. So I'm just shuffling my tarot deck. These are intuitive horoscopes. Again, they may not apply to every single person out there, but just take what you can out of it. So we're going to start off with our air signs today. That's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscopes for this month of October 2020. It's a very big, powerful month. Now, October the 1st, tomorrow, is a full moon. So, again, it's going to be a very powerful portal of energy. Remember, the month of October has 2 full moons. And so it's a lot of intense energy throughout the month of October. But for you guys, the air signs, there's a lot of thoughts right now. It feels like you're leaving behind old patterns, old thoughts through the month of October as it begins. You are starting something new. It could be in your mind or physically manifesting, but you're starting something new. I feel like you're chasing after what you want. You're demanding and putting your foot down on what you're willing to tolerate from people in your family or people in, in your work environment. But you are kind of setting the tone for what you want, which is respect and to, excuse me, to feel validated and loved, right? And I feel like on some level, this is going to be a very intense month where you may have periods of heartbreak. There could be, conversations that make you want to cry or you break down, and it just feels kind of chaotic. But it's not going to last for the entire month. As we do get into the latter part of the month, you are going to see more happy times, celebrations. Something good is coming up. There is some kind of social gathering, maybe like a football or something, I don't know. But there is something that you're going to be doing that's going to help you. And I feel like you also are more open to different possibilities at this point in your life through the month of October. So you have more options available. I also feel like there is this nurturing side that you carry through the month of October where you want to cater to other people's needs. But be sure that you're catering to your own needs and you're putting yourself first in everything that you do because you are worthy and you're deserving of that energy. Now, as we get into later in the month, you're going to be at a crossroads with 2 different decisions. There's a major decision coming up through the month of October for some of you air signs out there where you're going to be wanting to move forward and do something. And it does involve money. So this could be centered around your finances, your personal life, your bank account, your rent, something that you're struggling with. Maybe some of you are not wanting to pay your last month's rent because you cannot afford it, or you found a place that is cheaper and you're wanting to move to it. But there is some of that going on. I also feel like as you get to the later part of the month, a lot of you are not going to be in the mood for Halloween, for parties and stuff. You're going to want to be more by yourself, more more in your own element, whereas some of you will be the opposite. You will want to get out, but I feel like some of you are going to feel a little lonely and maybe battling that and wanting to be with someone or have someone in your life already. And there is happiness on the way for you. Like, I feel like the month of October is a catalyst month. For a lot of you out there to find happiness if you are still single. It's going to open up some doorways for you. So it is a good month for love, for finding more about what you want as the future progresses. Now we're going to get into our fire signs. This is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is going to be for you for the month of October 2020. So, just shuffling the cards. All right. So, as we begin look, got the sun card. I don't know if you can see it. The sun card. This light is so bright. Kind of have to hold it a certain way. Got the sun card. So, a lot of positivity for a lot of happiness, a lot of divine guidance as the month of October begins for my air signs. But I also feel like you're struggling with the decision. with the Two of Swords, right? So there's something that you're holding on to, some indecision. Need to be careful though, with the Seven of Swords that comes up. There is some kind of deception that comes up around you. I feel like it's somebody that maybe you in the present that happens to the month of October. Somebody comes into the picture, into your life, where you're kind of like, okay, this person is here. They want to converse with me and they want to talk to me, but something is not right. Maybe it's like an ex-family member that has done you wrong, or has just been very like gimme, 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 and you know that they don't mean what they say. It's all contrived. It's all a farce. And you're going to need to walk away from that with the Eight of Cups. That's what Spirit says. Walk away from all of this. Like, you don't need that kind of energy. You don't need to feed it. Because if you feed it, you're going to just be left lonely again with the Hermit card. And it's very important for you not to fall for those traps. The Hierophant tells me that during the month of October, some of you may be getting some psychic readings, getting some spiritual insight, busting out the tarot cards, doing seances, whatever. I don't recommend them, but, seances, that is. But there is a lot of celebration. So some of you are going to be enjoying the latter part of the month, especially around Halloween, and you will be having your own party. The one thing here that, this light, I don't know if you can see that. That is the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, things are moving forward with you in your career, in all aspects of your life where you've been feeling stagnation for over the last couple of months. You won't be feeling that. And then the Magician card. I'm trying to see if I could get it. The Magician card comes up. So you have all the tools available to you. And you're very quiet and very secretive in how you carry all the things that you carry out. And then you have a lot of options that you're weighing, a lot of things that you want to do. So the whole month of October, I feel like for you is like just solidifying and giving you validations on the things that you want to already achieve, but also a lot of positivity. So, if you are a fire sign, it's really, really good. We're going to get now into the earth signs. So if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is going to be your horoscope for the month of October. Again, oops. I got one out already. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn for my earth signs. So for my earth signs, I got the Page of Cups, which for me tells me that you're all about emotional fulfillment, messages. You have creativity as well. Things are going to go very positive for you, I feel like. And then we got the Four of Swords. So it's a time of resting too. Some of you are going to be extremely tired through the month of October, especially if you've been working overtime, or you may be asked to be worked overtime, or you're just putting, when I say overtime, it doesn't necessarily have to be from your own work. It could be, you coming home from work and having to take care of your kids, or if you're working from home, you have kids that are in school, you're having to, battle the duties of being a mom or dad, and schooling them and helping them with their homework and making sure that they're paying attention, and then, attend to your own personal things. And so I also feel like you're dealing with some kind of family situation or a personal relationship where you're feeling betrayed or you're feeling backstabbed by somebody. This could be like how this comes across to me is, and I just heard Spirit and they gave me a vision, like almost like if you have that best friend and you have two mutual friends, but you don't get along with one of them, and they start, backing away from you and being more being more connected with the other person, and it's kind of like you're losing your friendship, and so it makes you question, where did you ever stand with this person to begin with? This could be your friendships, again, relationships, or any other area of your life, but I kind of feel like that is what's going on. I also see here that you will have a strong standing on your finances, and if you are in a relationship, it's almost like you are focused more on the money. You're not going to budge and spend frivolously. You are very careful about that. But then you have a partner who is the divine masculine, who may be more emotional, connected, and want to like take a trip, or they want to do more with the money or invest in something, and you're just like, we ain't doing this because we need to wait, until after this election, wait until after, November, to have a little better, clear, understanding of where we're going. And then again, as the month progresses, the Five of Swords again tells me just being very careful with people. It feels like, you are dealing with some inauthentic souls, energy vampires. I'm just keeping it real through the month of October. It is not uncommon for energy vampires to work overtime and work double shift, honey, and be in your Kool-Aid and, try to wreak havoc in your life, because the month of October is a month where they come out as well. So, but I see you moving forward from this. You're going to feel very exhausted by the end of the month if you are an earth sign. I'm just keeping it real. You're going to feel very exhausted, but you're going to get out of that funk, and you're going to feel much, much better as time progresses. And then at the end of the month, there is something for those of you that are single earth signs where you may be focusing more on someone. There could be a commitment, someone coming forward with emotions, telling you that they have feelings for you, they want to explore this, etc., etc. So it's going to be very interesting how this plays out for you guys through the month of October. But again, I feel like there are some areas here that it's going to bring you some pleasure. It's going to bring you some happiness, and could have you feeling like you're up in your butterflies again in your stomach areas, your sacral area. So that was that. Now we're going to do the water signs, and the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if you are a Cancer, if you're a water sign, you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for the month of October. Let me just shuffle, and we will see exactly what is coming up for you guys. Okay, the star card came up. So for me, when I see the star card, it's like your wishes and stuff that you want, your desires. Those things are going to be coming to fruition fairly, fairly soon. You're manifesting. That's the biggest thing. You're manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. But I also feel like a lot of you are kind of walking away from opportunities. If you are, on unemployment and you're looking for a job, if a job offer comes up, you may walk away from it for something better, or to hold out a little bit longer. Some of you, again, through the month of October, since it is a very intense energy, are going to be feeling kind of like angered, feeling almost like, you've been hurt in the past. You're not going to repeat those lessons at all. And so I feel like you have triggers through the month of October, and that's the Ten of Swords. Almost for me, it's like it represents triggers this month for you guys, and it's like old wounds that have not healed entirely are reopened, just by maybe like interacting with someone, and it's like you want to know, you're curious, you want to know what that person has to say, you want to know where they're going, what are their motives. This could be, again, a relationship, a past relationship, an ex partner, but I feel like ultimately what you're looking for is a strong masculine energy in your life, some stability. And if you are a male out there, in a same-sex relationship, you could be looking for that. But if you are a male in a straight relationship, right, you could be looking for a female who is very much that would take the lead and be more in her divine masculine energy, but also very sweet, very fulfilling emotionally for you, and very communicative from the heart space. So I feel like you're looking for, authentic partnerships or relationships through the month of October. Connections, I think, is the better word that I should be using, that are authentic, that are coming from the heart center, and make you feel something, because there's something lacking in your life right now. If you are in an existing relationship, there could be some stagnation, or you wanting to accelerate something, but your partner's not willing to budge at the moment. But there are new creative ideas, new opportunities regarding jobs or business ventures that you're going to be doing. Some of you are going to be moving through the month of October, the latter part, maybe the second to third week in October. I see a lot of movement, moving away from your, a location, maybe taking a trip, but there is movement. I also feel like some of you are feeling trapped. Those of you that are in a relationship or in a work environment, you feel trapped, and Spirit is telling you that it's just an illusion. There is a lot of change coming up as we get into the latter part of the month, where you're feeling more balance and you're finding the balance in your life, and it feels good to do that. But at the end of the month, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with some, again, energy vampires, or people who are very judgmental. This could be even your family, who are, telling you little things and things like that. And if you're a water sign, you're very connected to your emotions. So you're going to be like, no, this is not cool. I don't appreciate it. I know who I am. I stand very strongly. And if you can't, appreciate me, then I'm out. I don't need this kind of energy. And I feel like the best thing is not to deal with it. Just be very firm like you are and just not deal with it at all. Because again, some of you are going to be dealing with those various situations. So guys, I want to thank you again for tuning in. If you did like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And many blessings to each and every one of you. Bye.